Hello everyone, welcome to another morning English podcast. 我是 Jack. Today I'm joined by the lovely Cara.
大家好，我是 lovely Cara.
So today the topic is we're going to be talking about the differences or the different standards for beauty that there are in China compared to the West.
Yeah, so what Chinese people like compared to what Western people like. 我们今天就来聊一聊这个东西方的审美差异。
Yeah, so basically, I mean, of course, not everyone has the same tastes, and this is a big generalization, but it's just for argument's sake.
对了，首先呢，在一开始我们就声明一下，因为审美这件事情它一定是因人而异的，每个人喜欢的东西都不一样。但我们聊的呢，就是一个比较普遍、比较大众化的一个标准不同。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Okay, first of all, I'd like to talk about the body shape.
Yeah, so I feel like in the West there's definitely a standard of beauty, but it's much more diverse in China. So I think generally American and British people prefer a really fit body. So that doesn't mean skinny and it doesn't mean chubby. It's this really difficult place that's in between. So it's as perfect as it can be. It's fit and proportional, if that makes sense.
就是感觉好像西方人会更加喜欢那种前凸后翘的身材 ，you know what I mean?
I think so. Do you mean like curves?
Yeah. 对，就是前凸後翹，我们叫做 curves.
Yeah, but at least you know, I've heard a lot of people saying that I like skinny girls and I like curvy girls, not curly.
Curly.
But in China, so far, I've only really heard that girls should have really slim bodies. I feel like that's more the kind of thing.
Generally a conclusion that everyone has. So in my opinion, I think girls in China, we are really tense about our bodies because people always judge you. Like, oh, you've gained a few pounds, or wow, you look skinnier today. That's always a topic. But generally, as I know, girls in the West, they are actually much more confident about themselves. Is that true?
I don't know really. I wouldn't say so. I think there's almost globally there's that sort of awkward feeling, but I also do think what's different in China compared to the West is that people will more openly say, "Oh, you've gained a little bit of weight in China," or they'll say, "Oh, you're a bit fatter than you were last time I saw you." But nobody ever says this to each other in the West. It's really taboo, really taboo. If you said to somebody, "You've gained weight," everyone in the room would be like, "Oh,
end of relationship."
Yeah, basically, yeah, exactly. Even if it was true, I don't know why.
其实我觉得大家也应该是要注意一下，为什么要聊这个事情呢？就算你觉得人家真的胖了一点点 ，you know, every single of my videos, literally every single one, I saw people commenting like, "Fat Cara, round face Cara, Cara you should lose some weight." 拜托，我体重都不过100好吗？我真是太激动了。然后最可怕的是什么呢？我自己也觉得自己真的很胖。都不说了，最近在减肥。
You got nothing to worry about, honestly, Cara. You're completely like good proportions. You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a lot more fat people in the West than there are in China, as well as one thing I notice. Like, yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't know what they're saying to you about that.
我们接着聊下一个话题吧。Let's move on.
去吧。好。Okay. Cara's getting emotional. Let's move on quickly. So the one thing I noticed when it comes to China is how people like the eyes with a line. I don't know what to call this.
Eyes with a line?
Yeah.
So you mean double eyelid?
Oh, okay, right. Double eyelid.
双眼皮儿。
Why? 为什么 people like this?
I think that in the East now, the trend is like bigger and bigger eyes.
Okay.
But Asian girls are not born with that big eyes compared with Western girls. And so they're they have all these products like eyelid tapes.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
seen this,
I
right?
know eyelid tapes, yeah.
This is one of the stuff I cannot live without. It's a must.
Well, I don't like. I don't know. I don't really understand this. This is a big confusing thing for me. I mean, I find the eyelid tapes really strange because when I meet somebody with them on, all I can think is there's some plastic in your eyes. There's some plastic in your eyes, like. But yeah.
That's because they're not good at it.
Well, is there a skill to it? Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I really don't understand the obsession with the double eyelid thing. Yeah, I don't. Personally, I like Asian eyes.
就是为什么我聊到这个话题，我真的很想笑，因为罗强每次看到我，尤其是木木，他就会讲你眼睛上面有2片塑料，你把它给我摘下来，就是我们的双眼皮贴啊。但是这个我真的没了它我不能活。So for me personally, the bigger the better.
Okay, the bigger the better.
对，越大越好，但是不要大到失去比例就好了。So bigger eyes and double eyelids.Still make you look more attractive, I think.
More attractive. Well, like I said, personally, I like Asian eyes more. And I've actually heard some European girls doing the surgery to make their eyes look more like the Asian style. So, yeah, it's kind of the opposite of the line surgery.
Surgery turning it into a single eyelid?
Yeah.
真的假的？
对，真的。
还有这样的手术呢？
Yeah,
But maybe I can understand this because it's just people always want stuff they don't possess.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? People always want the opposite of what they have.
对，就是得不到的永远在骚动。为啥我那么激动呢？因为我自己本人是个内双啊，所以大双眼皮儿永远都不会懂我这种痛的。好的，我们今天要讨论的最后这一点呢 ，one of the most obvious differences in beauty standards between the West and China, which is the skin tone.
Yeah, so tone is basically the sort of color of your skin. It's more precise, so you can have lots of different tones of one color. So yeah.
就是肤色的意思。注意，我们平时不讲 skin color， 而会讲 skin tone, T-O-N-E。Yeah,
so I noticed that Chinese girls and most Asian girls probably prefer to have lighter skin tone.
Actually, white.
White, yeah.
What's that word?
Fluorescent.
Yeah, fluorescent white. And again, the whiter the better.
Yeah, again, this is the complete opposite of Western girls. Western girls are always getting fake tans, like spray-on tans to make their skin look darker. And if a girl has very, very white skin, you know, she will be like, oh no, my skin is so white, I can't go out in the sun, it's like, I'll burn, I wish I was dark, and yeah, all these things.
对, I know it's strange how we all seem to want the opposite thing.
Yeah, well, I know I certainly do. I mean, my skin's kind of quite white, I guess.
So you won't get...
Yeah, but I really want olivey skin. Yeah, so I'm going to be out in the sun all this summer, try and get my skin darker. I hope so, anyway.
好吧，那真的是无话可说。就像我们每次一到夏天啊，就恨不得全身包裹、全副武装，就生怕晒黑了。可是强子就嫌自己太白了，他就想要晒黑一点。
Yeah, I think the reason why people like darker skin or like olivey skin is because it looks healthy.
Healthier?
Yeah, it looks like you've been outside. You know, you've been somewhere warm
Outdoor.
and healthy. Yeah. But white skin makes you look a little bit sick and a little
Pale.
bit pale. Yeah.
就是他们可能觉得那种小麦色肌肤更加健康，看起来非常的运动，非常 sporty。
Sporty, yeah.
但是我们就还是比较喜欢这种偏白的皮肤，苍不苍白无所谓啊，只要白。
Okay, so another thing that you can get in the West is tanning booths. So these are like actual buildings dedicated to where you can go inside and they will spray you and it will last for maybe about 6 months depending on how good it is. I would never get one because, you know, I'm not a girl, but they're really popular in the UK as well because we don't get any sun.
It reminds me of Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
对
Yeah.
She's getting darker and darker.
Yeah, she is getting darker and darker. Well, she must keep topping up on them. Yeah.
对，就 A 妹现在真的是，我们都是 调侃说不要再去做美黑了啊！刚刚讲的这个就是说西方的女孩子会去做美黑 ，booth 是指那种小房间，所以其实就是室内美黑嘛。但是相反的 ，we Chinese girls try every means. We do all kinds of skin whitening procedures. 美白面膜啦。美白乳液啦、精华啦、面霜啦，就更不用说医美那一些了。总之就是试尽一切办法，就是要让自己白一点。
Well, personally, I think the way everybody looks, there is something that looks good about them, and I think people shouldn't work too hard to try to really change their appearance that much. Like to change the skin color is, it seems like a lot of effort. But what I'm just trying to say is that.You look beautiful no matter what. Embrace it. Be positive.
Yeah, right. I'm beautiful in my way.
Yeah.
Just gotta make no mistake.
Yeah. All of that stuff. Yeah.
对，总之就是外貌是父母给的，对不对？所以呢，觉得还是要接受它 ，embrace it。就是不要去刻意的尝试改变自己的外形吧，要自信起来，自信就是最美的。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
说着我又要去买一个美白面膜了。好了，那今天就和大家聊到这儿了吧。
好吧 ，All right， 我是 Jack，
我是卡拉。
See you next time, guys. Bye.
拜拜。